Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this animation in Blender. Press A to select all, press delete on your keyboard, Shift A to add a plane, S to scale it, press tab on your keyboard to enter edit mode, press 2 for edge selection, select this edge, extrude, Ctrl B to bevel, scroll up your mouse wheel, S then X, while in edit mode, press tab to get back to object mode, go to import your model, which is going to be in the description box below. As to scale the model, press Shift A to add a camera, press Alt or to clear rotation, RX 90 degrees, G then Y to move it on the Y axis, G then Z to move it on the Z axis, press 0 on the number pad, press Shift A and add an empty cube, G then Z to move it on the Z axis. As to scale it, press M to add a new collection and type empties. Control Control S to save your project in order to not lose your work. Shift D to duplicate the empty cube. Select the iPhone and the empty. Control P to parent keep transformation. Change the name of the empty. Press 0 on your number pad to enter. Camera view. As to scale, change the name of this empty in order to keep things organized. Select the camera, select the empty at last, Ctrl P to parent, change the background color to black, add a light, change the power of the light, 1 for front view on the number pad, Shift D to duplicate the light or to rotate it, Shift D to duplicate the light again or to rotate it, move it on the x-axis by pressing G then X, press 7 on your number pad to be on the top view, Shift D to duplicate, change the power of the light, reduce the roughness of the material, increase the metallic of your background. Don't forget to save your project in order to not lose your work. Save it on your desired folder. Press M to add a new collection. Name the collection lights. Select the first light and press Shift to select all the other lights and move it to that collection in order to keep things organized. Press I on your keyboard to insert a keyframe. Location, rotation, and scale. These keyframes are on the empty of the iPhone. R. Press R twice to rotate it. I to insert a keyframe, location, rotation, and scale. Go to frame 1. I to insert a keyframe, location, rotation, and scale also. Go to frame 75. Breathe an X in order to move that object. I to insert a keyframe, location, rotation, and scale. Select these. Go to frame 1. I to insert a keyframe. Breathe an X to move it on the X-axis. I to insert a keyframe. Select this object. Go to frame 1. I to insert a keyframe. I to insert a keyframe. Select these. G then X in order to move it on the X-axis. Go to frame 1. I to insert a keyframe. G then X to move it on the X-axis. I to insert a keyframe. Select the empty of the camera. Go to frame 1. I to insert a keyframe. G then Z. S to scale. Press R then Z in order to rotate it on the Z axis. I to insert the keyframe. S to scale. Select the first keyframe. Go to frame 150, which is the end of the animation. Press Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste. Go to this object, Ctrl C to copy the first keyframe and Ctrl V to paste. Select these, Ctrl C, Ctrl V To copy and paste, select this, Ctrl C and Ctrl V to paste. Go to frame 1 and let's see the animation. It's looking awesome. Save it as a PNG. I'm going to save it as a PNG because my computer takes so much time to render this animation. Go to File, Video Editing, change the ending to 150 frames, Shift A, add an image sequence, and add the images of the animation that we've done. Here to select all, add the images, and here is your animation, and render it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and leave a comment.